안녕하세요. 비트플랜비입니다. 비트코인 가격 앞으로 어디까지 갈까요? 50만 달러, 100만 달러, 150만 달러 의견이 분분하지만 지금 시장에서는 중요한 변화가 일어나고 있습니다. 이 기회를 놓치지 않으려면 꼭 알아야 할 전략과 인사이트가 있습니다. 이 영상 끝까지 보시면 핵심 투자 포인트를 잡을 수 있을 겁니다. 그리고 더 깊이 있는 정보가 필요하신 분들은 전화번호로 구독이라고 문자 주시거나 더보기란과 고정 댓글 링크에서 무료로 받아가세요. 영상 함께 보시죠.
Altcoin season is never going to happen again. All of these pundits on Twitter, it's only because of the ETF. We're never going to see altcoin season again. It's all utter fucking bullshit. It will happen. And if you see the ISM in black here, it's cyclical. That's why it's called the business cycle. And it tends to get to somewhere between 55 and 60 something. So only to get an ISM of 57.6, which would be very subdued, it would give us 412,000. If we were to see an ISM hit, let's go back to this one, hit 63, which is not uncommon, we get to 800,000. Okay, what's the probabilities? I don't know. The probability of 210,000, I would say, is like 70%. 412,000 is like 40, 35%, 800,000, I don't know, 20%, 15%. But that's kind of the rough idea. And again, these are not predictions, they're contextualization. Twitter, meanwhile, loses its collective shit and says, we're going into recession, it's terrible. And B, it's not a fucking recession. It is a weak patch in data driven by financial conditions that tightened last quarter. So we will see the economy weak this quarter, and then it will start to strengthen from a weaker base. This is not a recession. Don't be ridiculous. This is what happened last time Trump got elected in 2017. Exactly the same reaction by financial markets and exactly the same outcome. Crypto, here's Bitcoin, 3 month on 3 month, just reflects these financial conditions and the economic surprises. So the economy is weaker, financial conditions were strong in the past, and Bitcoin has already priced in the entire thing. So the damage has been done. Okay, what's the good news in all of this? The good news is the financial conditions index, which is the dollar, rates, and oil, is rebounding like crazy. Strong conditions lay ahead. The economic surprises index is not finished going down yet. It will go down a bit further. Maybe the Fed will be able to cut in April. I've been saying this forever. This is the entire game. That's what they're trying to do. Economic surprises should be weaker. Then we're going to rebound on the back end. The next part of the year is going to be very strong. What I have been saying for a long time now is the strength of the dollar. This is the dollar inverted in pink. The strength of the dollar after Trump got elected leads by 2 months the economy and financial conditions. As Trump was clearly going to start winning, the dollar started rallying. Oh my God, tariffs. Oh my God, whatever it was. And they started rallying the dollar, which is what happened in 2017. And what happens is it slows down global growth. The dollar is the most important input to all of global growth. And so the US Economic Surprises Index, the SESI, has been falling in line with this. Here's Bitcoin, 3 month on 3 month, just reflects these financial conditions and the economic surprises. So the economy is weaker, financial conditions were strong in the past, and Bitcoin has already priced in the entire thing. So the damage has been done. Okay, what's the good news in all of this? The good news is the financial conditions index, which is the dollar, rates, and oil, is rebounding like crazy. Strong conditions lay ahead. The economic surprises index is not finished going down yet. It will go down a bit further. Maybe the Fed will be able to cut in April or March. No, it's March now. April or May, whatever it is. Maybe they'll be able to sneak in a couple of cuts. If we see the Trueflation index, inflation has been falling off a cliff. I think the Fed get cover to cut, which is what they want, probably up only. The chart you all care about that we came up with and every fucker in the world has copied, Global M2, 10-week lead versus Bitcoin. It's worked perfectly. I didn't expect it to be worked as perfectly, but it is. But basically, we're turning the corner and we should start to see higher prices. And the higher prices will come quick, and the higher prices should take us all the way back to the highs pretty soon. Not soon like in a week or two, but soon like in a couple of months. So I think what you've all had to go through is a boring sideways consolidation pattern with a slight down bias. Your alts have been nuked, but nothing out of the ordinary. We saw this in 2017. We've seen it now, and we are very, very close to the turnaround. So patience is all I keep asking for. Stop being so dramatic. It's funny. It's actually boring. It's like you do not get 150% returns a year from an asset without drawdowns. You will have to get used to this. You have to stop worrying at this point in the cycle. We peaked in the cycle earlier in 2021, and we peaked because the business cycle had peaked. Yeah, it hasn't. We had phase one of the banana zone, which was the breakout of that consolidation range. Bitcoin in the business cycle. This is what has helped me through my entire time I've invested in Bitcoin, is this log chart. I showed it all the way through in 2020, all the way through. It works beautifully. We are currently kind of like this 15, 16, 17 cycle. We're still kind of a little bit subdued, but in a beautiful uptrend. Bitcoin's done, 600% from its low. And then what we will get is as we hook into the next phase of the banana zone, we will start hooking higher into this. Now, I know many of you say it's diminishing returns. It won't do this. It'll be, I don't give a fuck right now. Right now, just higher. We'll figure out the rest later. But right now, higher. That's saying, well, financial conditions alone tell us we should be getting Bitcoin over, let's say, 300,000. The ISM leads altcoin season.
지금까지 보셨다면 시장이 어떻게 움직이고 있는지 감이 잡히셨을 겁니다. 비트코인은 사이클을 타고 움직이고 우리는 그 흐름을 미리 예측할 수 있습니다. 그렇다면 지금 해야 할 일은 기회를 잡는 것입니다. 거시경제는 물론 차트에 좀 더 전문적인 분석을 원하신다면 아래 전화번호에 구독 문자 보내기 또는 더보기란 고정 댓글 확인해주세요.